Oh, we just approach it, don't we?
Hello, Homura.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area.
Revelio. Hello, Homura.
You should still have a phone. Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a bottle beer or two if we were to join us. It's been far too long. When you manage to come by, I wonder if you'll be able to part with a few more of your plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell. Believe it or not, old socks, nothing I've seen to cover the stench. I'm hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants. Your friend, Serona.
Revelio.
I'm gonna beat him up. So we're gonna book a trip to go up and see Loki and beat up her partner. Is that what I'm hearing here? Loki, when you free? Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into a modern age. Astonishingly, frankly, how many spectators have nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattening entirely? As a topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats of wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and in as much as time allows,
find you.
the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinion of esteemed wizards such as yourselves, and you may rest assured that we have the matters well in hand. Should you wish, I have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in the year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run, efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister of Magic. Yes, Fanny? Do you realise Loki is literally going to be my next stop on Fanny's tour?
Just
It
do it!
It has been mentioned, yes. Whether you want it or not, I find you. Maybe I'll let you meet my puppy, James. He's with you, literally. What did you just say, James? Schedule. You know I did it because I knew you were listening, Fenny, right? That one was on
Revelio.
purpose. I literally saw the word coming up and I did a double take on should I, shouldn't I. You did it because you're a numpty. This one was on purpose. The rest, I'll probably... You realise I still have to say it like 3 times in my head before I say it out loud now because of you. And I'm still double guessing which one is right. Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. School schedule. You know that's literally what I do in my head. I say school schedule. Now, school schedule. School? School schedule? School schedule. I say school schedule in my head.
Revelio.
Oh, we can't attack. Okay, so that's a 3 and a 2. So 5, we need a 9 on the double. Which is the Hydra head. Well, my friends suck. They are never around to play with me. Done buying games to play with them, except you guys. Also, Fernie, guess what? So that's a 8. So that needs to be a 0.
The fuck? Caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
Oh.
Shit!
A new continent. Hey, Mac. Oh, please don't tell me. Okay, so the rest of that stuff's done. Cool, it saves that.
Hello?
There's Rockbird. Say hello. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. Rockbird's best friend. Fuck. Rockbird's best friend, isn't it, Finny? Oh. Could you not do both at some point? Because I'd like to see both.
Revelio.
That'd be appreciated.
Revelio.
I wonder, can I do... Oh, well, he teleported back. he gonna teleport back again? Huh, well, that's a bit glitchy. Let me have a looky. See, I still want both. Is there an option for both and we just pick one, our favourite now? I mean, yes. Okay, I think I'm kind of fucked up here because now I can't get back out.
If I catch a student in here, punitive measures will be taken. Spying on
Fuck.
the professors, are we?
GG. Personally, because I love vibrant colours on you, I would love Bilbo's Shire's house door. The blue, the greens, I think that would look really, really good. See, I personally, in an annoying way, prefer Finney's picture just because I like the mountain in the background. It gives it texture. Okay, now that I've opened that, he's like just fucking about.
Hello, Homora.
Caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
But I reckon, yeah, to get people's opinions, that's my opinion on both of those. I prefer the Shire before the Eye. But I'd say get people's votes, see what people want. Who requested it? Because I know someone requested the Eye on your Facebook, on one of your posts a while back. Oops. Fuck. And did they particularly say any interest? Because based on... if we did it based on votes, you'd have like Loki... Hey Venora, Loki and the person on your Facebook doing at least... being the first 2 votes for the Eye. Me being a Shire. But it may be worth doing a overall post to see what people prefer. But yeah, how are you, Venora? What have you been up to doing this Sunday? Finney, who is an amazing body painter, is talking about doing a Lord of the Rings body paint work at some point, either of the Shire or the Eye of Sauron. You know I'm right, Finney. Everyone go follow her. Shh. My darling Abraham, you'd be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really travelling with Eliza and a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear the stories of this year's Summoners Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. I'm not naughty, I'm just honest. You're awesome at what you do, and you deserve the praise and attention for it. And if you don't agree, then fight me.
Revelio.
Hey, paper.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled kids who can scarcely tell the difference between us and us.
Okay, I think I'm going to need to come back to that door later.
Still early?
Oh, I think I'm barely anywhere into it. Like, I've done like the first big boss out of what I assume is 4. Like, I've not done a huge deal.
Leviosa.
Which wow thingy? Hey lady, how you doing? Sneaky,
This must be
sneaky.
the prefect's bathroom.
Hey, there we go.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Success. Okay. Meldon looks a bit bug-eyed right about now.
Revelio.
Finnylicious.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
On my
Whoops.
not belong here.
Motherfucker. How's your day been? What you been up to, lady? Oh, all the way to the bottom. What, all day? Or actually, how early, late is it for you? couldn't get in there anyway.
Revelio.
Okay, so not too late. So just church so far. Got any plans? Ooh, lunch is good.
Revelio.
We tend to like lunch.
Confringo.
Hey.
Accio.
Oh. You can pull those like that.
Aloha Mora.
You have anything exciting for lunch?
Revelio.
Where even am I right now? Okay, I can't explore this area then. Come on.
Brilliant.
Nailed it. Do do do.
Revelio.
On another adventure, are we?
Okay, you're down there. Yoink.
I had plans
And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Anyway,
Hey,
I
nailed
had
it.
high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
Ten healers.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole
We'll
of the human condition.
read that later.
Oh, how's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden...
Cool. Run. Yes, Fanny. Oi to you too.
Revelio.
I love you too. Many assume that the shell of the fire crab, native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's the jeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles when his chateau was overrun by Nephilas. The dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes. Well, yeah. You're cute, and you said it first. Hey, sir.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! Yes, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxford.
Finny, I need more rogue.
I am determined with your help.
I think I'm down to like my last
discover the
sachet.
identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable.
I will, won't I?
Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment
I'll pop over this week, yeah?
when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more.
Oh, you get moons and you get better unlocking spells.
Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Surely the faculty tower one.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Should be a fairly strong.
Revelio.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep that.
Portrait of Barufio? This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said instead of the F's and found him S's instead of F's, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Okay. So based on the way this quest went, if I go here, wait till daytime, can I travel around the faculty easier?
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself.
Revelio.
I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there.
Let's go see.
It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deek to assist
Hey.
you in using the room to further your...
Boris the Bewildered. The statue of the lost-looking wizard known as Boris Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or an end? Perhaps we shall never know.
Revelio.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Okay, can't get in there. But we can get in here. Let's have a look around here.
Revelio.
Do 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 do.
Accio.
Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Deposit. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Defendo. Descendo.
Well, fuck you then. Okay.
Revelio.